Eagle Double G.
Snoop Dogg.
Da-da-da-da-da. You know I'm mobbing with the D.R.E.
Yeah. You know who's back up in this.
What?
Yeah.
Walt Whitman Vikings! Ow!
Washington Capitals.
I like the Redskins.
My love for the Walt Whitman Vikings started when I was in elementary school at Carter Rock Springs. When I finished my homework in a timely manner, my mom would even take me to the Walt Whitman football games on Friday nights. After completing the 5th grade, I then moved on to Pyle Middle School, one step closer. After Pyle, it was on to high school, Walt Whitman High School. I joined the football team and was a fan immediately. Go Whitman!
So my love for the Redskins all started with my granddad, Ernest Hall. You see, when he had my father, Thomas Elwood Hall, he then had my brother, and then followed by myself, we all just grew a fond love for our beloved Redskins.
Well, hey there. So growing up in Montreal, Canada, you learn a lot about hockey. I was actually born in an ice rink. Once I made my way over to the States, I grew up in Washington, D.C., and that's where I found my love for the Washington Caps.
I would say when it comes to sports, I'm more of a social fan. I really like the atmosphere that, you know, the Super Bowl and the Final Four and all those types of social games really brings. Is that English?
You know, I've always considered myself more of a focused fan because living in Richmond, Virginia, we're very close to the Washington Redskins, and my family's lived there my whole life. But as I get older, I'd like to say I'm more of a vested fan, you know? Just loving more and more every day.
You know, I would say I'm a vested fan. In Canada, we call it being a grinder. And the summer of '02, the Cavs made it all the way to the Stanley Cup, and they caught a big L there.
And how did that make you feel, Logan?
You know, I was devastated for a couple of years, and I just got over it last week, so that's how big of a fan I am.
When it comes to the Walt Whitman Vikings, I'm a focused fan. I grew up in the area. I was essentially forced to go to Walt Whitman High School. But if you don't think I'm a vested fan, damn it, you got another thing coming. I shed tears for the Vikings!
I would say when it comes to sports, I'm more of a social fan. I really like the atmosphere that, you know, the Super Bowl and the Final Four and all those types of social games really brings. Is that English?
Who's your favorite athlete?
Williams.
Favorite athlete?
Serena Williams. Serena Williams. Serena Williams.
You know, in terms of favorite athlete, I only got to go with one man, Wayne Gretzky. They don't call him the Great One for nothing. He's actually my long-lost father. Unreal character. Love the guy.
If you were going to ask me my favorite player, it'd have to be Deshaun Jackson. He runs with lions, and he is swaggy as hell.
My favorite athlete would have to be Sachi Obioha for always bringing me that cool and crisp water.